EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois, as we get set for tonight's game between the Chicago Bulls and the Golden State Warriors. All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Chicago here tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry, and likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special offensive backcourt.
Puts it up, converts on the inside.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Curry draws the double team. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Goes to the goal, won't go. To Bogut. Kicks it out to the corner. Thompson's shot blocked. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Klay Thompson will go to the line. He's shooting 87% on the season. Can't connect on the first free throw. Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Oh, what a block. Snell set to bring it up. Slams it home for two. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
To Thompson. This season, a huge season for Green. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Rose, and here's the double. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. To Gasol. Wide open for three. Bang, hits from downtown. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Bogut's looking for position in the paint. Into the paint. Nice spin. He puts it up. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Spins for the open look. Nice finish around the rim.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession. but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Rose against Curry. Butler on the drive, fires away for two. Touch there, not this time.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
He steps out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago's leading Golden State by a score of 16-9. Rose against Curry. Nobody near him. Takes the three. He sinks it. Nikola Mirotic with 9 points.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
Sends it to the corner. To Curry. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. Gasol the rebound. Rose against Bogut. Final seconds. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Bulls up by 13. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Jeff, as a coach, you've got to be really happy with that start. What was most impressive?
Well, just the solid nature of their performance. You don't need to do the spectacular in the NBA to succeed. You need to do the things that you can control, and they did that in quarter number 1.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best 2-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Pass to the corner, gets the wide open look for three. Bang! Chicago's 7 for 9 from long range.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Chicago's leading Golden State by a score of 27-15. Rose against Curry. Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Tied up and has to pass. Curry's not able to hit the three. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Pass to the corner. Mirotic against Green. Mirotic for two. Off balance. It's good. And it's a 13-point lead for Chicago.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
Chicago's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Ball move.